The
Welcome to the
reading hour.
reading hour.
Welcome to the reading hour.
Well, hello. Today we are opening the page of Robin Sharma, The 5 a.m. Club, a book that claims the early hours are not just a time, but a doorway to mastery, to focus, to becoming the architect of your own day before the world even wakes up. So, welcome to the reading hour, guys. We are here to discuss the 5 a.m. Club, as I just said. I will start by saying that the first third of the book was surprising to me. It's not just a self-help manual, it's written as kind of a story, almost like a fable. But what do you think, guys?
Well, exactly. We follow the entrepreneur and the artist who both feel lost in their personal and professional lives. Then comes the billionaire mentor who introduces them to his whole 5 a.m. concept. And what I found interesting is that Sharma uses narrative instead of straightforward, like how to in the book.
True, though sometimes I felt the storytelling dragged a little, but I think the idea behind it is to make the lesson more relatable. The visionary is almost like a metaphor for a discipline and vision.
Yeah, and the main concept in the first third is waking up at 5 a.m. to take advantage of the early morning hours for personal growth. The victory hour in the book is broken down into 20 20 20. What represents is 20 minutes of exercise, 20 minutes of reflection, and 20 minutes of learning.
Well, I like that structure because it's practical. Like the science behind it makes sense too, and exercises releases dopamine, reflection helps focus, and also it keeps, it learns you to keep you growing.
But there's my critical take. Not everyone can realistically wake up at 5 a.m. People have different schedules, family demands, or even health issues. I wondered if the concept is more symbolic about carving out times for yourself rather than strictly their hour.
Yeah, that's a good point, and I think that I agree with you. For me, the takeaway was less about the 5 a.m. and more about intentionality. And I think that the important thing here is to create that everyone have their own ritual in where they feel good when they wake up and they can have a good day. So in that sense, I think that the book can help you to maybe create your own ritual, and if it works for you, I think it's fine. But yeah, I think that it's not very realistic that you wake up at 5 a.m. because, as you just mentioned, everyone have different schedules.
I completely agree with you, Mario. It made me think of how often I start my morning rushing and checking out of my phones and that kind of stuff. And the book really pushed me to rethink that. And it's a reality that the 90% of persons doesn't are able to wake up at 5 a.m. But maybe we can just rethink this theory, maybe of Sharma. So I think this episode was super interesting. So maybe now is the closing, and we thought you like this episode, and we're going to wait us for the next two episodes of 5 a.m. Clue book.